and we are 56 days in. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and guess what? This is the plan. You know me. When I think about things, it's always bad, but I do it anyway. You know. First things first. Let me load that. Why do I have a random 6-7 mag here? Let's put this away as well, and I'll explain my thought process. So right now, I think we want to maximize the money that we're making, so that when we're doing things during the day, we can put even more money in the bank, right? Because we need to make at least 20 grand a day, so that we can launder at least 20 grand a day, right? That makes sense. Now, yesterday I said I don't think our dealers are doing, well, a good job. They're not price gouging the way I price gouge. So we're going to actually reset this, and I'm going to keep the more expensive clients, and they can get the lower tier ones. I also want to kind of make it so that we start off with the lower tier, they do their surrounding areas so that they don't have to walk that much. Look at me, being nice to my employees, right? So I've gone and made a list of all the people that I think might be a good way to start, and we're going to work from that. So Benji will get Donna right there. They will get Peter space File, classic Mr. File. Random knocking on the doors. Where is Mr. Peter? Mr. File, I should say. Here he is. Peter. And then we want to do Mrs. Ming. So pretty much all the cheap guys we're going to give to the dealers because, well, in terms of the quantity, they're not going to push what we push. Next we want Ludwig, who is, if my eyes serve me correctly, here. Then we want Jessie. Even though Jessie buys a lot, she's still in the lower tiers, I think. We'll see. Jessie there. Then, as much as we don't want to, we're going to do Mick. Because I don't think I need to purchase things from the store. Watch it, Peter. We didn't purchase things from the store yet, so we should be okay. Kyle goes there as well. And also Sam Thompson. So that's going to be Benji. Next we've got Brad. Brad's going to get Kim. So let's look for Kim. There really needs to be like an easier way to sort through this list because it doesn't make sense what order it's in. It's not alphabetical first name, alphabetical last name either. It seems to be... No, I don't know. I was going to say maybe it's the order that you get when you get them as a client, but then Doris is all the way at the bottom. So that doesn't make sense. So anyway, we'll look for Kim. Yell out if you see Kim. There you go, I saw Kim. Yell out. Boom, I yelled out. Then we get Louis. Louis. And then we've got Jeffrey. Jeffrey. There we go. Then we've got some Chris Sullivan. There we go. And then we have Geraldine. Geraldine, there you are. Then Eugene. And then Austin, who's number 1. And then we have Beth. There we go. Okay. Mr. Crosby is done. Next we've got Jane. Jane is going to get Cranky Frankie. Because, to be honest, he's kind of annoying messaging me at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I have to do it for the day after. So Cranky Frankie, 100% going away. Number 2, Billy Kramer, who is... Here we go, Billy Kramer. Then we have Mac Coop, Macklemore, aka, there we go, Mac Coop. And then Genghis Bengus Barn, there he is, nice. Then Randy Couture. You heard me. Whatever happened to Randy Couture? And then we've got Javier, who is here. And then we've got Gregory. That's Gregory. And then lucky last is Marco. Where is Marco? There's Marco. That's done. Next we've got Leo. Now we've got some tunes, which is nice. I think we need that. Melissa is first. So there's Melissa. Then we'll do Kathy. Who's first there. Beautiful. And then Elizabeth, who has blue hair. Nice and easy to spot. Then we've got Chloe. Chloe is over there. Then we've got Peggy. Peggy. And then we have Anna. Anna is there. And then Lucky. Where is Lucky? There's Lucky there. And then we have Jennifer. Jennifer Rivera. There we go. Okay, Leo is done. Next we've got Molly, aka Mosley, as you know. That's what I like to call him. Number 1, get him off our list. Keith is Gonskis. Where is that? Scum of the earth. There he is. Keith. Jeremy. Oh no, Jerry. Go back here. Jerry. Cahals. There he is. Cahals Roland. Doris. Where is Doris? Oh yeah, lucky last, of course. And then we have George. George. And then we have Dion. Dion here. And then Joycey. Where is good old Joycey? There we go. What a ball. And then we have Torrent. Torrent. Okay, cool. Molly is done. Now we have Lucky Last Way. And we're on the way to closing up everything. We might need to check products. Nah, she should be alright. I don't think any of them are like purple standards. Alright, Way. Gets. More of the higher tier guys. So Dennis. Jeremy. Karen, who we dislike. She never buys from us. Kaza. There you go. And then Kevo, and then we've got Philly, Mr. Philip, and then we've got Lils, where is Lily Turner, then we've got Meg over there, and then we have Lysa. Okay, so now all the people left should be rich, and more importantly, should be coming straight to me, so we can, all the neverminds, get rid of them. Okay, so green crack. We're gonna start doing maybe too much, who knows? It's okay. We're gonna do 400 for 5, which means, yeah, 400 for 5. $80 each. 1,200. I am very good at math, trust me. There we go. Which is almost double, which is crazy when you think about it. 800, let's do that. Yeah, the dealers are not gonna make the amount of moves that I'm making, let's be honest here. 15 was 1,200. Nice, and nobody is saying no so far. That is good. 1,200, there we go. Actually, never mind. This guy wants some goodies. Let's do the same. Okay, and this is the last person. And I think we were making like 20 grand from the dealers or something like that, right? So I want to see how bad it is today. We'll probably have a lot less, but I think the money that we'll make individually is gonna like put us up so high. Hey, Bills have run out of products. Yeah, of course you have. Let's just get rid of all of these fools. Make my phone a bit cleaner. Okay, so these are all our rich clients. Okay, nice. That is stage 1 completed. Now what are we going to do for stage 2? That is a very good question. As you know, I have been dreading paying my employees, not paying my employees. How much time do we have here? Around 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, I have been dreading putting ingredients in our list of locations, right? Because what's happening is we've got 3 locations and they all want ingredients. Kind of trash, let's be honest. Actually, no, we only have 2. But I want to change things around. So we're going to slow down on the production of meth. Meth is also the only item that we've got as purple. It's not heavenly, right? Basically trash. Who wants purple? Anyway, so what we're going to do is change it all so that we have a different setup. Now, my setup is going to be, this can still live, just because I don't think it's going to be nice to change it into like a mixing lab. But if we head over to our other location, what is called the Bung A Lo, what we can do there, I think I'm going to start to change that up and make that my mixing location. And that's the only place we're going to mix. So what's going to happen is all of our other locations will be purebred, either Coke, purebred, green crack. And then we have meth, but nobody cares about meth. That's methed up. So essentially, once all of this runs out, this is done. You know what? We might even be able to make it run out quicker by stealing all the ingredients and giving it to the other location, right? That might be a good one. So let's do that. Where is my van? It's not here. Okay, let's pick up as much as we can. Take those as well. Yeah, so once this location finishes up with its cooking, we're good. I think. Yeah, we'll be good. So let's do this. Take this over. And I think that's going to make our day-to-day a bit more interesting than doing our shopping, even though we could do deliveries, but then I don't have enough people to do deliveries. But we might be able to get away with it with our new system, because essentially each person has 5, each person being the handlers, have 5 things that they can be actioned with, right? One of it's going to be moving ingredients into the location of mixing, right? So you have one for the drugs and one for the ingredients. Well, no, you'd have one for the drugs and then you have 4 for the ingredients. So we could do one of those is for a delivery as well, so then we have 3 ingredients. I don't really want to do more than 2 ingredients as our mixes, if I'm being 100% honest. Just so it's a lot easier to keep track of, oh, these are the ingredients. I just need 2 things, buy them, ship it, done, we're good there. I think that might be the play, because then we don't have to wait like 50 years for a few items. So anyway, let's do that. Let's load that. What else do we have here? Got that, that, and that. Let's load that up as well. And this. So right now we will have extra goodies. We'll store them in the hotel, I think temporarily. That might be a good thing to do. And then after that, yeah, we can start organizing the location, see what we want to do there. That was a mad jump. Look at these popo. Oh yeah, that's right, and we change up our gear to look like this now. Very fancy. Okay, we have laundered some stuff, so let's go do that as well. Pick those 2. It is what it is. We'll come back for that. Yeah, so we'll go launder money, then we'll make some money, and then we'll launder some more money. Because it'll take 24 minutes per launder, which might be, we can do 2 a day with the way I play, and spending 1 hour for 1 day. Oh, wait, no, I can drop things off, math homework, and then quickly do the others. My don't look at the cops trick did not work. That's okay. I don't even have any guns. Alright. Okay, launder this, and then quickly do some deals. That. Oh, I see cops. Run. That was way too close. That was way too close. Anyway, good job for not dying there. We need to get our guns. Alright. They want to fight? Let's fight. You know what? We're gonna do this. Alright, come get me. 4. Any friends? Yes. Alright. Wait for them to come here, and then we have 2 bullets, which is enough for 1 more person. But that's fine. Alright, cool. Now they know who they're messing with, you know what I mean? Let's quickly go back and do our laundering for the other locations. Go down. And that should be the last one. Remember the time I almost got busted? That's crazy. Cool, so we made our way back to the old stash and dash. And we will load these up. That one goes there, that goes there. Cool. So now we have these as extra. What we'll do is we'll store them over here. And while we're here, we'll just take our inventory. May as well, you know what I mean? Nice, we'll sell these next time. You know what? We're going to sell the one with less bullets. And then take this. And take this. Okay, cool. So, that's nice. No more cops. Let's store these here. Don't forget. I will forget. We don't need the van anymore, so let's head here. What we do need to do is take off the handlers so that they don't waste their time. Look at that person. They don't waste their time trying to feed the mixing station that's, well, not going to mix anything. So let's see, what do we have here? Just 2 things. Yeah, so that's all going to be done now, right? I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Excuse you. Yeah, okay, so we just have 1 ingredient. You know what? We're gonna just mix it. There we go. 5 seconds for 1. That's way too long. Cool. Alright, we'll package those up and distribute to people. Why did I do that? Now we have 19. Okay, look, I don't do the smartest things ever, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll sell those individually. Anything else? I think we're good, right? Yeah. So that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, what we'll do now is manage this one so it goes here, and we'll just brick them straight away. Also manage this one so it goes here. All making sense so far. Let's go to We can probably get someone to jar and clean these ones up. We'll put a couple in our singles as well. So I think we need to head over just to one location again. Pop the other pills, and then it's money making time. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, so that's good. This is now stacked up. We don't go there, we go here. I already forgot. Load these bad boys here. The other thing I can do, that's not going to be enough for today. We might need to visit George. Before we do that, we've only got like, you know what, we missed it. I was going to say we only had a few seconds to load these bad boys up, but looks like that's going to be a tomorrow job. Alright, are you guys ready or what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, you can pack the... You know what, I'm going to pack it. I actually don't know if they will sell. Because it might be too expensive to sell in 5 batches. Miracle Haze, how much is that worth? Five times 300 is what, 1500? They might be able to. Okay. Let's kick that, that's fine. Nightmare Fuel. Who goes around and is like, yeah, give me that Nightmare Fuel. I need me some of those. Okay, we've got 5 there, which is good. But we might not need it. Nice, okay. We have a bunch of individuals to sell. And let's go see George now. We might need to do more than just seeing George. Because I forgot, we've got all the big clients now. So instead, what we'll do, drop off all of these, and then drop. We can give these to our dealers. Right, Brad, guess what? Christmas came early for you, bruv. And you're kind of low as well. Take that. Yeah, you do. And then, what we can do, see George. George, you're looking lovely today. Don't let me catch you acting up. Cool. Okay, this is very good. We have a lot of products. You know what would be smart? If one of my packing stations is also at the taco tickler, so we can unpack the bricks and make jars straight away for days like this, you know. Now, I don't think we have any places. Okay, we're gonna have to spend money, unfortunately. It is what it is. Before we spend money, let's do this. Pack the van. And then go here. What up, homies? I'm back. Alright, Oscar, give me Uno packing station, por favore. Also, jars. Give me like 60. Give me like more. 20 more. Right. Alright. Now I run. To here. So what we can do is fit it is what it is. Kyle can't leave here now. Yeah, sure, whatever. We don't need that yet. Let's get the ones out of the back of the van. And load them up. Nice, do this again. Cool, let's get some more. And that's gonna be maybe enough for today. No, we're gonna play it by ear. We're gonna go with today's load, see what happens. I know we've got a couple extra from George that we can pick up, so we'll do that as well. Okay, cool. So that's everything. We've got 20 jars here. We've got... I'm not going to deposit that. You know what would be smart? If I have another storage rack. But I don't think I'm going to have room for a storage rack. Alright, this is what we're going to do instead. Just pop it here. Sounds good? No? Well, too bad. Okay, let's get that. We've got 26. See how we do. Oh, we've got 2 people here. Take that. Fiona. Take that. And just like that, we already made 5 grand. So how much are we making? 1,500 for each of these rich people. Which I think total-wise is, yes, more money, but per product, not as much, but it's okay. We're already, like, making some pretty good money, let's be honest. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 2 of you here, eh? And then we need 4 more. Okay, yeah, so we have 1 jar to spare. Pretty good. And I noticed a couple people didn't ask some products, so we're gonna go door knocking with the extras that we've got and see if we can extort them for a couple extra bucks. There we go. Pretty good. So they give me around $1,000 each, and then the other guys give me 1,500. So in total, we'll check at the end of the day. But I think if we're making more than $35,000, that's pretty good. But I'll maybe not include the individuals that we'll do today, because I feel like that's going to mess with our mathematical calculations. Know what I mean? Alright, let's go here. Yeah, okay, this is not good. Alright. We need to move that. I think we're just going to have that in the hotel. I'll take you. Goodbye. Because at least the hotel's just down the road, right? Not the end of the day. Now what we don't need are these. I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to load you here. Perfect, right? Yeah, as if it was meant to be. I'll load you there. And then I've got that. Mixing stations. You know, we'll leave that there for now. So we've got 2 of those. Bunch of jars. What we wanted to do was check the bungalow. Do that. So I'll pick these up. I'll pick this up. And we'll try and do a knocking. Let's try selling what we can to the peasants. Here we go. Like, we potentially could. 750? Okay. The peasants might buy it. Okay, maybe not all of them. Peter space file. Just starting out. Oh, I have played this many months ago. Well, I'll say many months ago, like 3 months ago. And we're back into it. I am what they call a professional street pharmacist. I know all the tricks. Right now, what we're trying to do is rechange the location here. I want to change this into like a mixing location because I'm sick of having mixing locations spread out too far and then having to do the inventory for it. But I'm just waiting for all these products to finish up. That's where we're at so far. And then while we're doing that, we're trying to get rid of these extras. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really addictive. It's such a simple concept. I don't know why, but you just get hooked on it. You're like, oh, what if I do this instead? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm looking forward to more things that they put in the game as well. Because I think once you have everything unlocked, it gets very stagnated. But yeah, looking forward to what's more. Okay, you're too expensive, but you can probably buy this one. Maybe 150. Kyle. It's also like, I think the only game that I've ever bought early access and worth it. Well, who knows? Mrs. Minion's the broker's person. Let's not go there. Good luck with the playthrough. Subscribe so I can check out the series. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I think that's like, you guys have turkey. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, but enjoy your turkey. Yeah. You know what? These people might be rich enough to buy it. So let's have a look. Billy? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Let's say $1,000 even. Rude. Alright, Lisa. Just as rude. Who's here? It's like Mac Cooper or something. Yeah, this dude right here. Alright, you take this and give me $1,000. Not 100. Hell no. $1,000. Love to see it. And then we can probably sell this for also $1,000 reduce. Now, oh, hello. Hey, thanks, Matt, for the follow. Yeah. We'll sell this for $1,000, and I think we'll go and investigate if we can, what's it called? The what is it called? The bungalow. That's what it is. I always forget the name. The bungalows. We're gonna check there and see what we can do with the mixing situation there. So let's go here. Knock knock. Walter, we've had our differences. Okay, I'll see how it is. He's still angry. Pearl. $1,000. Do it. Disrespected. Absolute disrespect. So, let's see. Lily, $1,000. What do you say? She says yes. Okay, nice. So we sold all our mistakes, let's call them. And now let's go back to the bungalow. And then from there, see how much products are left. We might even just like strip them as much as possible and just have whatever's currently running just running. That might also be a very good idea, because then what is it, if we do 10 meth per station, that's 20 that we still have to wait, and it takes what, 2 maybe 3 per day? Bit excessive, right? So we'll shorten the duration. And oh yeah, okay, cool, these are perfect. Okay, that's finished. So these are all just cooking. Yeah, okay. Just so I don't forget, we're not going to pay these guys. No way they're going to get free money from me. No way, sir. No way. And now it's time to axe someone. We have Anna and we have Matthew. Anna, you're the weakest link, let's be honest here. You are fired. Officially. Can I transfer you to another no, okay. You are fired. Officially. Your services are no longer required. Yes. Now get out of my house. Wonderful, good luck. Alright, cool. So that's good. Now we need, let's have a look, right? We can get one handler, we'll bring them over here as well. That'll give us a good estimate to see how much products we can mix. I still want to do just a 2 product mix, and I'm thinking that means we have 2 stations, right? And the only things we're going to mix are cocaine and green crack. Like I said, meth is just like, whatever, we've got it. Unless I want to turn the other place. No. Meth I think is the original. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I need to talk to you, good sir. Manny, I need to buy 1 more handler. Can you handle that for me? Yes, you can. Okay, thank you. So now we have that. So let's think about this. We can do deliveries. We can do transfer. No, I think we can. We might need to buy 1 more brick press, because then we'll have 2 items, right? One for the green crack, one for the cocaine. And if you try to put them all in the same drill press, even though there's 2 different drill presses, it doesn't work. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. So what we're going to do instead is buy 2. Oh man, I'm stupid. I've got no inventory. Actually, you know what? We'll quickly store this just upstairs. Okay, this is actually very good. Our locations are also laundered, so we can pop in more money. Let's do that while we fix up the location. Two minutes, we'll come back here. Oh, that's right. We we almost got busted by the cops trying to put our laundering at this location. I remember now. Launder this one, and then we're gonna walk because we have time to kill. Remember the first days when we did cash for trash? Good times. What's HPCP stand for? Highland Point Community. Practice. Sure, let's go with that. Laundromat is 30 seconds, so we're just gonna stroll over there. Take the scenic route. This is called Top Dog Car Wash. I've never looked at the name before. Top Dog Car Wash. And I own that. Crazy times. And the old Laundromat. Got 6 seconds to go. There we go. Launder that. Thanking you. We've got 9 seconds. How did we get here in 9 seconds? Oh, that's how. What speed on silence. Alright, cool. That's laundering. We are 82 grand, which is 1/3 of our way there. It's not bad. It's actually a lot better than I thought. Now what we can do here is, that's full. That's not full. There we go, okay. And we'll go store this over at the old place. Yeah, so we'll store this here. Nice. Alright, sleep time. See how we did today. So dealers still made 26 grand, which is pretty much the same as what they were doing before. And this is when they've got the cheapest amount of customers, right? Very interesting. Very strange as well. But we made 17 grand. So all in all, we're kind of making the same. I don't think it actually mattered that much. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's continue moving along. But maybe today, after we've done the switch over, we might make more money today. We'll keep an eye on it. Someone just smashed into my van. I don't know if you heard that, but very disrespectful. Who was it? No surprise. It's this dude, Mr. Oh, I don't know how to drive. This dude. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, this van is it's definitely stuck. We might need to hold up. Things are happening. Let me try this. Let me try again. Who needs a tow truck? Manpower. And they say machines are going to take over. Pfft, blasphemy. Okay. That's good. Let's see how things are doing here. Nice. Oh, that's right. Let's go speak to George. George will have a couple more green cracks. Georgie, how do you do? So 2 there. Yeah, that's nice. Compadre, why are you not working? Do my eyes deceive me? These drying racks are trash. Why do they never work? Let's just quit and come back in, see if that's gonna make a difference. Continue. 774 grand, you saw that right? Oh, here we go, now he's working. Dude is testing my patience. Anyway, well that's good, that's working now. Who knew all you need to do was restart the game. Yo, what up? How are you going with products? Still okay. Maybe I'll... Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that today as well. Wrong place. We're going to go to all our dealers and give them what they need. And what they need is what I need, actually. Products. And for them to sell the products. Let's do a couple more. Now, is it worth, after we do all the sales, if we have so much extra products, is it worth just like bulk selling things? I know we don't make as much money at that instance, but it's still money rather than just having the product sitting around. Oh, that's one extra. You go back in here. But again, is it even worth having a lot of money if we can't even do anything with said money? You know, decisions. Cool. Okay, let's do this one real quick. Okay, let's go here. Let's quickly do you. That should be enough for today, but just in case, well, we know what to do. What up, George? See you, George. Ah, that's right, we wanted to check our meth location and clean that up as much as possible. What's the day today? Sunday. So our good selling days was Thursdays, that's right. Also, I forgot to do the day. It's day 56, 57. Let's reset these, pick them all up. They are not paid, which is good. Right, yeah, cool. You know, I might even change the location of the lockers. Okay. These I don't need. We might even sell them, to be honest. Did you hear footsteps? Whoa. Alright, would you buy this by any chance? No. Follow me. Let's quickly get this guy sorted. Did he message me as well? No. Why didn't he message me? Why don't they ever message me? I am sick of the disrespect. What's your name? Hank. Classic. Oh, you know what? We're gonna sell him poor quality things if he thinks he's gonna get a free no overnight curfew bonus. Molly, give me your bad stuff. Like your worst. Yeah, give me that. Alright, Hank. Look what I have for... Chill, brother, chill. Here. Too expensive for you, eh? Well then, do that. Very cool. Okay, let's do some knock knock. No, these people work during the day. We can't do that. Let's go back here. We can pick this up. Contains items. Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
Collect. There you go. Load you up. Begin. Okay. Pearl. How about that? I wonder, can I... Welcome to Hall of Fame. Oh, flat man, how you going? Some fries. Yeah. Oh, that used to be like a Vine. What was the dude's name? I forget who the guy's name was, but they were hilarious. Yeah. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fine evening. I don't need this, and I don't need this. Okay, cool. Good old Vine days. Whatever happened to Vine? I mean, we know what happened to Vine. Just very sad. Can I sell more than 15? Let's try 20. These guys are rich. We're going to do this for 1600. Okay, maybe they will do it. How's business going? Look, it's going kind of okay. Right now, we have too much money that we make more than we can launder. We're trying to buy the manor at this point in time. And I reckon this guy can do 15. Why is he trying to cheapo? Yeah, like I said, that's how business is going. It's unfortunately booming too well. This guy 100% can buy 20 as well. Let's do 1600. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I was getting kind of sick of doing ingredients. So what I'm doing now is making everything pretty much plain, flavored in all my locations. I'll show you the locations in a bit as well. I just need to... That's good. That's also good enough. Okay. Let's quickly do this. We have 10 random ones. Okay, that's very nice. Let's do that. Okay, now you just have one random brick. Okay, cool. Because I think ingredients is only really good if you have not enough products for the amount of demand that you have. But I think my product creation is really good, so that even if I have the base value and they get like the people buying 20, I still make enough products. I thought I heard some footsteps where it doesn't matter anymore. Because I'll show you the first place. This is a sweatshop. Very, very simple. We've just got green crack with old mate George, who most of the time doesn't work. So we have to... I can't punch him. But we have to punch him normally. He's paid. That will essentially be 4 of these things going into one of these each. And then once they get to a gold standard, they get placed here. I then pick them up, pack them up, sell them to people. That's the first location. Let me show you the other one. The stash and dash, I've turned that into a meth lab. So what's happening here is we've got 2 meth guys, cooks, and we've got 1 handler, Ryan, the handler. He can handle that real good. We have these racks as our supplies. They get fed into these. You can only make purple, so it is what it is. Ryan also then makes the products, and we get like 5 meth from this location per day, which it's not bad. And then I've got a text message. Let's quickly... Oh, he wants to buy 20. So that means I can buy... Nah, he's not full loyal yet. Okay, let's do... What are we doing? 1,300. What does he think? We're a charity? Just because you work at a church, mate, does not mean I'm giving you good discounts. Alright, we'll do that. So that's the other location here. Then, yeah, so the other bungalow is going to be potentially our mixing station, but maybe that's after we get the manor. The next location is the docks. So the docks is essentially my coke farm, which is over here. And it used to be my base of operations for just holding stuff. But to be honest, these checkpoints are so annoying. It's there every day. Hey, thanks for the follow. The Fact Factory. Give me some good facts later on. This is my dock. We've got cocaine. How many plants do we have? I think we've got 1, 2, 3 guys not cooking. 3 guys doing the growing, and these grow so slow. And they also need a lot of water. What am I paying these guys for? They're not even watering the plants. Anyway, they're doing what they are. Then they'll go to the drying racks. And this drying rack situation was such a pain because what happens is the game sometimes doesn't register. So I like things to be in symmetry. As you can tell with like the middle part, it's nice and organized. This used to be organized, but then obviously you can see these random things because I had to put them here. Because if I put them here, this dude right here, what's your name again? Look at me. David. He's like, oh, I don't know how drying racks work. So you have to put them in, try it, and say, hey, is this working? And then eventually they'll be like, yeah, I can do this one, boss. Same thing over here. This one didn't work this way, so I had to put it this way. Okay, thanks. Who's the other person I'm going to blame? David, you already got the... You know what? It's David again. We don't like David. So David's causing all these problems. Anyway, that's happening there. That's going to get gold. And then we have these over here, which will feed into the ovens. Now we've got a bunch of gas over here. You can call me the gas man. And also, this is all our storage. So what happens here is I come in, I say, hey, I need to buy products. I'll buy soil. And you need a 1-to-3 ratio. So we have 2 of these to be soil. And all of these will be chocolate leaves, cacao beans. You know how it is. If the people try to raid me, hey, look, we're just doing chocolate over here. That's what's happening here. I probably need to stock up on this soon, but the thing is they grow so slow, it doesn't even matter. That's the location here. This guy, you're going to buy 20. It is what it is. And you're going to say yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we're Willy Wonka 100%. That's Willy Wonka right there. Wait, can I turn my flashlight on? Yeah, Willy Wonka. We even got the purple suit and everything. So yeah, that's the Coke location. Then we have one final location, the barn. The cops are here. All right, Marco. How are you safe, but the cops always come after me? How are you safe, but the cops still come? You know what? We're gonna do this. Okay. I thought I could go away if I don't look at them, but it turns out it doesn't always work anymore. Anyway, we've got a skateboard. We're faster than them on foot and when they're in the SUVs. So that's what that looks like. The last location may be a bit overkill, but it is what it is. Right now, we need to make some changes here because we're still mixing, and I can't be bothered to do the mixing here. Let me show you what I mean. We are not open. This is our barn / mixing station. This is gonna go. That's the plan. All of this, bye-bye. We can say sayonara to the chemist as well. And I think, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 workers. And check this out. Look at their names. This dude's name, Paul Garcia. This dude's name's David Garcia. And this dude's name is William Garcia. What are the chances we've got the whole Garcia family working for us, right? It's very nice. Essentially what would happen is we have this monstrosity of a, what's it called? Pickup location where all of these are green cracks. And then we have these two being soil. And this will eventually last us like 50 years worth of products. Where it's gotten to a point where I've used this to stock up George in the sweatshop as well. Because it's cheaper to do that than do that. Anyway, so that's how that's working. This will probably expand a bit more once we get rid of all of this, because I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 4 people doing the mixing and 1 person doing the actual cooking. Well, like 1 person doing the mixing, then we've got 4 handlers, which I feel like is such a waste because I have to fill these up pretty much every second day. And there are a lot of products. I have to buy like 320 because we're doing, what is it, horse semen. This is iodine. Yep, the iodine. We've got Addy. And also we've got Viagra, which is Viagra. And essentially that gives us a product called the Garcia Farcia because, you know, the Garcias are creating our things and it rhymes and you get to see fire. You know, these are the things I do when I get bored. That's essentially what's happening here. So I was waiting for this to run out, which it looks like it finally has. And we're going to get rid of all of this junk. And then we've got all this location for more activities, which is going to be just grass growing. But with that said, we probably have like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can probably get 2 more. What do we have here? 2. Oh no, we might need more. Minimum at least 2 more of these guys. Which means you're gone. And then we probably need 1 more for stocking. You know, I don't think we need more stocking. It's a lot. Yeah, I've seen that as well. The clear trash thing. But to be honest, I like keeping it here. Just as a reminder that even us being this trash is good. But anyway, that's how things are looking so far. We have all our posts. Okay, cool. Good news. We can do some more laundering because we need money. And that's what, like 40 grand. Not bad. But yeah, so that's all my locations so far. We're trying to make $250,000 in the bank. Oh, that's the other thing. Ingredients is the only thing where you need to use your card money to buy. And I want to save as much card money because when I stock up the ingredients, like $10,000 worth of just ingredients, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So rather than spending that 10 grand every like 3 days, I just don't do it. But yeah, so you can see how much green crack we're creating. So if we have products or people buying products, I don't think we're ever going to run out of just low grade quality stuff. Anyway, that's the business. So as you can see, business kind of booming. And what I really need to do, there's mods for reorders and order stocks for late stage games. Yeah, I haven't done any mods. I just want to do it, no mods. And then I think once I finish, maybe I'll look at doing mods, like once I have the mana. Because I think for me, the biggest thing is I don't have enough laundering capacity. I need more places to launder money. Because I think if you're making 20 grand a day, that's technically all you need. And I think my dealers on their own are doing 20 grand. And my dealers suck at selling. So if they're doing that, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's how I do. Maybe down the line, they'd have like maybe the casino that you can have as a business. Or actually, they have so many businesses you can buy, like all the Supreme Pizza. You've got the bar. Yeah, you might even be able to buy these gas stations. Who knows? But I think definitely I need more locations to launder money. Did we miss one? No. Okay. All right. Cool. That's laundering. Let's go take out the cops so they don't cause me problems. Oh, that's the other thing I do. If you take out the cops, sometimes they have guns on them, and then on Thursdays you sell the guns to Mick, who will give you like full cost price, or no, more than cost price for it. And the other thing you can do, once you don't need bank money, you can buy gold and sell it. So I think yesterday when we were playing, I bought $20,000 worth of gold and we made $44,000 by selling it on the same day. Pretty crazy. We just doubled our money just by selling gold, which means we don't have to do as much for what's it called, drugs. Let's deload these quickly. I can sell this, so let's sell these. Chemistry sets, I can probably sell these as well. And what else do we have? Nothing. Okay, let me pop these in here. And then I can give these to Benji. Here you go. 20 grand, not bad, Benji. Not bad at all. You've got a lot of meth. No, he can separate them, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll do some deals now. While we wait. Here we are. Let's take that. That should be enough for the day. Worst case scenario, we'll just break a brick. Oh, that's right. We needed the guns for the cops, so they don't bother me. All right, give me that and one of those. All right, It's hunting season. Oh, what's that over there? And just like that, we've solved our police problem. There used to be a hack that you could do with this car, and you can park it right here, but it seems like it no longer works, so now it just chills here. Okay, let's deal some druggeronis. I love when they're in the same location. Alright, Pearl, take that. Michael, take that. You know what? We're actually saying a lot more today, so we might need to break up a brick or two. Walter. 4 for you. Then we've got good old Herb with 3. Yeah, I think all of these people in this location can buy 20 from now on. You know what's stupid? I should have just given them a brick, because they're buying 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep these on hand. We're going to go get a brick and start shipping those out. I can't believe I wasted jars for no reason. Anyway, it is what it is. Who's that? Jackie? I feel like Jackie can buy more than 10. Come on, Jackie. And who's the other person? Allison. Give me some of these, thank you. Who was here? I already forgot. Tobias, that's right. Nope, this is Ray. Good enough. Alright, take that. And we have this dude right here. Toby, take that. While I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of these extra 4. I don't think Pearl's bought anything from me today. Alright. Pearl's already bought things. It's okay, we've got this location here. Lily. Buy these for like $1,000. Beautiful. Alright, now we've got a few people, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. We've got plenty for these fools. Phi owner. There you go. Who else is there? All up there. The only one downside of not having mixed ingredients is you don't get the funny effects that you can see on people. But look, sometimes you win some, you lose some. At least until we buy the manor, we'll not mix, but then after that, that's when it's mixing time. Here we go. Alright, Jackie, take 2 and then get out of my face. What we can also do is check out our cops, because we did take them all out. They may have guns, they may have ammo as well. And you know me, I do like my ammo. Oh, that's right, the other thing we've done is we're making the hotel our weapons location from all the, the weapons we pick up from the cops. Alright, you turn around, give me that, and how are you? Very good. Okay, so guns go here, ammo I think we're up to number 3 now, there we go. Let's just pick up the last of the ammo here. Okay, nice. I'll press caps lock. So that's looking good. Let's go put these back over here. There you go. I think we're going to go to the barn and just change a few things there while we're waiting for, what's it called, the mixing lab to be the mixing lab. Let's go change up the barn, mainly because we're going to have a lot of wasted potential with the half of the side that's not going to the mixing station. So let's look here. Very, very dark at the moment. And also, who don't I need to pay? You, I don't need to pay. The other guys, I'm not too sure. There is a way, actually, we can find out. If I just pick these up. The ones with no steps will go bye-bye. Here you live, there for now. Okay, cool. So we can load you, and we can take these and put them away. Okay, cool. We'll sell these mixing stations to good old mate tomorrow. And instead of that, what do we have? I think we've got two. I think we've got two of these. Yes, okay. So all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They will go to this side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These will go here. So half goes to one, the other half goes to the other. Now these, I'm 19. Who has 19? Anyway, we'll sell these as extras like until we can just give them to the dealers. We're running out of space. But let's check up. Let's check who we don't need to pay. So you have one. You, what's your name? No locker for you. Sandra. No locker for you. And no locker for you. Okay, cool. They can still stay here. We're not paying them. That's fine. You are fine. You are also fine. Okay, nice. Hold on. So I only need 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll buy 3 more botanist and 2 more handlers. No, we'll get rid of 1 handler. You can leave, Thomas. We don't need you anymore. Out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You scoundrel. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. And then 1, 2, maybe 3 botanists. No, 2 botanists, 2 handlers. So, Sandra, yeah, you know what? You always cause me problems. You can leave. Alright. We'll buy... What do you mean? What work do you have to do? Okay. Cooked, as usual. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, and 2. Let's start with that. Actually, we can probably just go to sleep. And then we can do that tomorrow while we're making money. But let's check how long we have until the laundering is finished. Yeah, we've got 11 minutes still. Alright, it is sleep time. Let's see how we did today. So 25 and 20. So we're making around 45 grand, which I think is good because we used to be making 35 grand when we used to have the dealers doing what I'm doing. So that's pretty good. Okay, we are back. Let's see. Chemistry, we can sell that. Let me pop you guys there. Let me get you two and sell these. So mixing station's gonna go, chemistry lab's gonna go. Alright. Give me like 5 grand, I'll be pretty happy with that. Give me like 4 grand, I'll be pretty happy with that. Yeah, cool. So that's number 1 done. What's this? Mixing station we'll keep. We'll send that over to the other location. What else do we have here? We can probably take a couple of these and send them off. Now I think for the mixing location, when we do want to mix, we'll probably just stick to our 2 recipe. Good English there. Mainly because I think it's going to be the easiest thing to manage. And then both products can just do whatever we want. I think Viagra and horse semen is the most profitable, plus addiction-wise highest. So that's probably what I'll stick with. All the others is trash. And then what I can do on the side is do my own type of recipes. That's 5 here. No, you live here for now. Okay, let's, you know what, we'll just jar these up. I also forgot to do, we're on day 58. Can't believe I keep forgetting that. Okay, we need some singles for these. Okay, load you up. You know what, we're going to give this to our dealers. We should probably do the dealer inventory as well today. Right, so take that, because it's running a bit low. That's it, okay. Let's head... Oh, you know what, we might have one station still cooking. So let's go check that out. Here we go. Compliant. Okay, we can sell this now. And we can sell this as well. Cool. Actually, these ones... Oh. Would you buy a brick by any chance? She calls me crazy. She's a crazy person coming here. Is like, yo, give me drugs. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go sell these stations. Even though we could use these for, yeah, that's right, we could use them. Because I want to turn the mana into my second coke distribution, so we have two green cracks and then 2 coke locations. So we're gonna keep these here. Why didn't I pack these? Oh, it's okay. We have someone to pack for us. Who's messaging me? Oh yeah, so we're gonna do 20 from now on. Nothing less. Oh, one too many times. Alright, get to work. Unbelievable, Ryan. Is nobody working today? Alright, we're gonna quickly reset the game. I don't know why I had to reset so many times today. Very, very strange. Just that again. We're on $850,000. We made $100,000 in one day. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's check these guys out. There we go. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's do 20. I feel like I can buy more than 20 as well, to be honest. Anyway, let's not be too greedy. We'll just start with 20. Good wall, eh? I'm paying Kyle the big dollars. That was a scary thing. He gets Employee of the Month. And you know what he does with his days? Oh, he's coming back now. He looks at this damn wall. Kyle. What would we do without you? Alright, who's this? Jackie. It might be too much. We're going to try. Yeah, okay. So those guys will do 15. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go to the docks and pack these up, and then I don't know, give them out. I'll give them to our dealers. And of course, this is packed. Alright, get to work. Goodbye. Oh, hello. 11, not bad. What up, Carl? Let's go launder some money. There we go. Alright, we should probably do these phone orders. You know what? They can wait. They can wait. They're 2 minutes it's going to take me to launder this money. Do that. Thanking you. Get out of here. And then go over here. Do that one. Okay. Now we can look at our text messages. So you will buy 20. 1600. Very nice. You will buy 20 for 1600. Eventually these guys will start to ask for more as well as our level goes up. So this guy will do 15 for 1200. There we go. And now we wait for that again. Hello, Pearl. Yeah, so tonight we'll wait for the underground thing to open up, and we'll. Oh, it's the old Donna Sam guys. Not here. Yeah, we'll wait for the place to open up, and then we'll go in and sort out the barn. So Pepsi goes here. Look at that, we've got 20 bricks. And we're gonna start giving these out to people. Let's get rid of that, and I think we're gonna get rid of that as well. Okay, let's go meet our dealers. You know what? May as well take all of that. Yeah, let's go meet our dealers. Give me that, and you can take. Don't worry about it. I have no room, he's got no room. It is what it is. Working hard. It's just over here. Bradley. Where are you? There we go. Strolling around. Give me your money. And also... Why is my nose itchy? You also have no room. Well, I guess we've got this one. This guy has the most money. I'm gonna try, like, we're pretty good friends. I'm gonna try 25. See if he bites. And we're gonna sell it for $2,000. Okay. Whoa. Are you okay? Here. That's what I get for trying to be a caring citizen. Trying to give them a little pick-me-up. Anyway, don't do drugs. And of course, no weapons. I like how someone literally just got run over. And the cops decide, yeah, get the guy that's selling crack. When has crack ever killed anyone? Never. Alright. We'll just wait for the wanted to be not wanted. Yo, Benji. What up? Do you have normal meth by any chance? Oh, there you go. Boom. Problem solved. You know what? Stay strapped. Alright, let's go see Molly. There you are. Hold up. Give me that. And take that. Take that. Give me these. Take that, give me that. Alright, get out of here, you scoundrel. What I'm gonna do is ask all these people to buy things. Keith, buy this. Buy this. Dean, buy this. You know what? George. George has always been number one. He's not home, of course. Well, you can't win them all. You already sold one Coke. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. You can have the bricks. I don't want the bricks. I'll be honest. Meg, buy this. No, buy this. Trent. You, Charles, buy this. There you go. It's the Polizia. Okay, so we saw that person. Let's get rid of the Popo. What's the date today? Monday. Oh, it's Monday. You know what that means. It's deposit day. We are halfway to buying the manor. That's pretty good. Nice, okay. They're dealt with. Oh no, someone's gonna shoot you. Where are your eyeballs? Oh, there they are. They're all the way at the bottom. I like how you're pretty chill. You wanna buy this? Gross. You're gross. Alright, buy this. Let's have 17 minutes for that. You there. Buy this. It is what it is. We made a loss, but we got rid of it. That's what's most important. Jane, that's right. $13,000. That's pretty good. Take one of those. Then we'll have way. Got to find our way to way. You already know. Ah! Is my light on? No. There we go. That's better. Where is this dude? He's on the way home. Where are we? Oh, we went the wrong way. This way. What are these maneuvers that you're doing, Way? You need to get out of my way. Take that. Goodbye. And I think the last person we have is Leo. This dude is taking the weirdest way back home. Where are you? There you are. VO, 14,000. That's not bad, not bad. You're kind of good. Alright, see you later. Take one of those. Bye. Oh, we need some jars. Because we've got some 15s and we've got 25. Wait, do we launder? What are you doing here? $14 minutes, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, amigo. Can't have you just perusing the goods over there. Oh wait, no, we needed the jars, that's right. 5 jars, I think that's enough. 3, 4, yep, that's good enough. Old Cranky Frank, yeah. Dude text messaged me at 4 a.m. in the morning saying, hey, can I buy something? He's like, no, go to sleep. The reason why we say go to sleep is when he messages you at 4 a.m., you can't say meet me now at 4 a.m. You have to do it for the day after. But you can't pick 4 a.m. the day after because the slot is full. Anyway, look, Frank does my head in. Oh, cranky mate. Mikhail. This is meant to be like one of the richest guys. Why is he only buying 20? I'm going to sell you 25 tomorrow. Who do we have here? Toby. He's desperate if he needs it at 4 a.m. Yeah, look, he might be desperate. You know, that makes sense. That's why he's at my the stash location. Because like, if he's not going to sell to me at 4 a.m. Oh, look, my finger slipped. Found some products. Maybe it is my fault. Nah, it's never my fault. Damn, we made an extra $700 from that. Not bad. Herbert. Goodbye. Who's the last one? Jack. Post office. Hello, Jack. How is your crack? Got some green crack right there. Okay, that's good. And now we have like $100,000 in our hands. That's a lot of money. Okay, we're gonna buy a couple things, right? First thing is we're gonna do 2 botanists, 2 handlers. See how that looks. People are from here. Yo, what up, Manny? Give me botanist. Barn. Do it. Give me botanist. 2. Barn. Done. Give me handler. We don't need handlers. Yeah, we make a lot of money. What day are we on? 58. Not bad. I think we took out the cartel at around day 45 or day 46, and we have just been rolling in dollars since then, because I didn't have any of my dealers rolling during the cartel times because, well, I don't want them to steal my products. I'm a very stingy CEO, which is how CEOs make money, let's be honest. But then after that, I said, be free, my children. Go sell some crack. Speaking of crack, we probably should have bought a couple of stations, but it is what it is. Let's go greet our employees, see what their names are. If we get more Garcias, phew, crazy times ahead. All right, we've got Justin Bieber. We've got Donna's already here. Deborah's already here. Charles is already here. No, wait, all these guys are already here. We have Sarah Obama. Okay. And now we have Scott Obama. Okay. So we've got the Obamas and we've got the Garcias. What a family we've got here. All right. Welcome aboard the Obamas. Hopefully you don't tell your cousin about what we're doing here. This needs a makeover, 100%. Okay. So we've got 2 new people. Let me check. Yeah, so 8 slots each, which means, yeah, the Obamas is wild. The fact that so I've never seen Obamas before, and the fact that we had 2 back to back, crazy. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put the drying racks over there. No, maybe we'll do 4 of the pots here, and then we can arrange the drying racks in some weird arrangement over here. So you need to do green. No, we do coke at the docks. That one's all for coke there. And then later on, when we get the mana is going to be coke as well. So we'll have 2 big coke facilities. We'll have 1 big green crack and then a smaller green crack as well for... I mainly keep that for the jars that we have to create, so I don't have to unbrick it and then put it into jars. So we just use whatever we've got that as samples. Well, I say samples, but I just mean people who don't want to buy 5 or 20s. That's a better way. Okay, let's go buy a bunch of things. We need to empty our pockets. You know what? Before we empty our pockets, how is this full? Who's not working? It's one of y'all. Is it you? No, you're working, okay. You're gonna get slapped, Donna. I'm just saying. You are not working. And I don't know... Oh, they don't have a locker. Well, why didn't you say so? Alright, congratulations, you have that. And you're also paid. Lucky you. Wait, are you meant to be paid? Who are you, Deborah? No, we're not going to pay you. No. You've got nothing. You have been promoted. Yeah, you, Justin, have been promoted to Brickman. I saw so many big streamers playing this game early on, and they weren't upselling and wasting too much, mixing away too much. Yeah, I was thinking like, well, they have no idea how to play it to maximize output. That is right, and that's why I am the maximum output guy, the #1 businessman. Because guess what? My products, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is getting upsold 1.5-ish. We're like doing this 1.5-ish. I know you're meant to do 1.6, but I find when I do 1.6, it prices them out of purchasing. So instead of buying 3, they buy 2. So I would have made $700 instead of $500. But then if I price it a bit more, I make the 500 instead of the 700. That probably doesn't make sense. But essentially, doing a bit less means you sell more. So I make more money. That's what we're trying to say. But I think you really just mix just to see the funny effects, let's be honest. There was one, if you do 2 donuts, they explode. Keith is my experimenting dude, so whenever we have a new product, we give it to Keith because we do not like Keith. So we hope bad things happen to Keith. But yeah, that's how things be. Alright, let's go buy some... Oh wait, no. I'm gonna just do these because I'm a good CEO like that. Let's do that. My initial plan was to say, okay, if I have 100 days, how much money can I make? Because I was assuming I wasn't going to make that much money, but we're only like halfway into my supposed 100-day challenge, and well, I made a lot of money. Like we almost bought everything, which is pretty crazy. I thought it would take a lot longer. Okay, cool. That's good. You know what? I'll just load these here as well. They can do that tomorrow morning. Bright and early. Perfect. Okay, let's go get the van. Get 8 of drying racks, 8 of... What's the other one called? Pots. Collection. So 1, 2, 3 of those. Alright, we'll do that and then we'll run away. And this will create even more products for us. I don't know why. For me, the most enjoyable part of the game is the automating part and watching it actually work. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying to just see all your minions doing all your hard work for you. I don't know, it just makes me happy when it finally works. It makes me very upset when I have to micromanage them, which happens way too many times, but when it works, it's like, this is good. We've got one extra jar here, let's load that. Alright, how are we going for time here? 4 minutes. How come I can't go in here? I'm the damn CEO of this place. The disrespect. Alright, did we check the pockets of these cops? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Almost lost some bullets. Alright. You can turn around like this and then give me your goods. The dump truck on the dump truck. Very nice. Okay, we need the van. We're going to go pick up our goodies from Oscar. And then... not sure what else to do. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we're already running out of storage to sell these things as well. It's crazy. Let's load that. Actually, which one has max bullets? We'll reload the maximum bullet here. And the extra goes here. Very nice. Save the game. And let's get the van. Where are my headlights? There they are. That's the wrong place. I don't know why I was trying to go down the stairs. It's okay. This is the way we go down. There we go. Alright. Oscar, big dollar bills coming your way. Give me like 8 of these. 8 of these. 8 of these. And then 8 of these. So moisture 40% slower. That's what we want. That one's trash. Yeah, 8 of these. 4 grand. You know, that's actually not as expensive as I thought. That is chump change to me, Oscar. Don't you ever disrespect me like that. Let's quickly have a look how much time we've got. So last time was like 4 minutes. I don't know if that's been 4 minutes, but we can have a quick peek. Around 30 seconds. Okay. We've got 30 seconds to kill while we're waiting. That's small level. There, man. Come on. What can I say? We're going to quickly load these. And yeah, just drop these off again while we're waiting. And get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, cool. So this is kind of maxed out. We made only 3. Oh, that's right. Only 3 because for whatever reason, they didn't want to work. So we had to restart the game. Well, it is what it is. And now we've waited. No, it's okay. I understand you're joking. And I was joking that you weren't joking. True. Let's do that. Yeah, because we're laundering 20 grand a day. And we're already up $100,000, or we're up $100,000. This is what it means by suffering from success. Now we know what DJ Khaled meant. Do I keep saying that? Yes. Doesn't mean it's not true. Let's go here. Do that. And lucky last. Go here. Okay. Money is being laundered. And we've got to bring the van. And this is why I'll never be the best CEO ever. By making silly mistakes like this. Let's have some water in real life. Alright. Into the van we go. And to the barn. All our locations had products, but we have a lot of money. So I'm very tempted to just go buy so much cocaine leaves that we never have to buy cocaine leaves ever again. Because the cocaine location is one of the parts that's actually working flawlessly, and we don't have to touch it up. Beautiful park job as always. Let's do this. Give me these bad boys. We didn't leave the van. Whatever. How's this going? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Get this. This one can go, to be honest. Yeah, we might have... Upstairs, we can have maybe a storage rack here for like extra produce that we accidentally buy. You know what? We've got so many of these racks. We'll put 2 up here. One for something, one for something. We'll figure out what. You know what? I'm going to put it here like this. You know, like this. Yeah, okay, that's better. And then what we can do is very slowly. Oh wait, no, we can do this. Yeah, cool. Now it's only 1 trip. And pop those there, pop that there. This can be our rack. We have racks on the racks. One thing this game also needs is a way to just pick up the storage rack and place it somewhere else without having to take everything else out. That would be nice. Maybe you can't put it in your inventory, but I feel like you can be able to like just pick it up and relocate it. Same as these. It would be nice if I could just relocate it without having to also redo all of the automation. But look, it's just small things like that would make my life easier. Okay, where do these want to go? I am thinking one, not like that. One there, one there. Let's do another one here, another one here. So that's 4. And then we have 4 of these, which might be able to do... Can't make it too close to that. Okay, let's do this instead. Like this. You can walk here. You can kind of walk there. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, and then we can do 3, 4. Right, here's a little cage over here, so he can work. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can still go upstairs, which is all I need. And you can go here, here, like that. And then these guys can go right, so we still have everything walkable. I can still go up here very, very fast. And that's good. Alright, let's put these lights on. I really hope that I won't have any problems accessing all this. The pots I find are fine. It's always just the drying racks. I don't know what it is, if they're like bugged or something. But yeah, they're just a pain. Let me reorder this so it's nicer. Okay, there we are. Okay, are you ready, Obamas? Scott and Sarah. No, let's do supplies first. Supplies will still all be in the middle. In the middle. There we go. And then we'll quickly just give them a locker. Worst part about this is I have to run all the way upstairs. Just to do that. Do they have money? No money? That's fine. They don't need to get paid yet. No golden toilet. I've never understood the use of the golden toilet. I think it's just to flex. And it's like 50 grand. I don't think I need to flex at this point in time. I know you can like get rid of the trash that way. But if I'm being honest... I've got to do this as well. I don't think it's worth it, because if the golden toilet gave you money when you flush it, then I'd say, okay, maybe it's worth getting it. What I would actually like is to buy a cash for trash dispenser and have one of the rubbish guys. You know, who's think you saw a video on it? Yeah. I want to get one of the trash guys cleaners, because if you ever get a cleaner, they actually just pop all the rubbish here. What I would want is that you can buy a cash for trash location, and the cleaners just pop everything there, and you get like money for free. That'd be nice as well, because then there'd actually be a reason to get cleaners. Because right now, they pick things up, makes things cleaner, but that's it. I feel like it's not really worth doing that, but anyway, being able to buy cash for trash, make it like, I don't know, $1,000 or something to buy one, and then you can have it at your location, and then essentially your cleaners will be able to pay for themselves. Anyway, that's my idea. I'll send it to Tyler. He'll probably be like, yo dude, never message me ever again. I have no idea who you are. I'm like, you know what, that's kind of fair. But anyway, if it happens, it was because of me. If it doesn't happen, well, it's probably also because of me that it didn't happen. Let's make these all gold. One thing I'm trying is, normally I do bulk selection, and I don't know if maybe that's what's causing it to break. So all of these I'm going to do individual. Right, just like that. So that's all gold. That's all gold. Gold, 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 gold. Okay, all gold. Let's go back to this guy. Okay, Scotty. Check this out, Scotty. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. Scotty, that is for you. Next on the agenda, we've got your potential wife, maybe not your wife, maybe it's your cousin. Maybe it is your wife and your cousin. Who's to say? Not me. You get all of these 4. Then you also get 1, 2, 3, 4. And you better not complain that, oh, I can't reach this one. You're going to reach it. Let me double check. Hello, Ray. What's good? You want one of these for like that much? Rude. I even try to give him a discount. Normally I charge, how much do I charge? Like $2,000 for that. And he says yes when I charge him $2,000. But anyway, he said no, it is what it is. Let's pay these fools. Actually, no, we don't need to pay these fools. We need to do this. So, gymnastics of the mental kind. 1, 2, 3, 4 is like that. So we'll do you, go here. Then you, go here. So that's 2 done. Now we need number 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 goes here. With me so far? Then we have, this is a lot easier. We just do that. We'll just do that. And I messed up. Yeah, you go here. You go here. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. That is sorted. Next, we need to talk to these fools, don't we? Wait a minute. We don't need to talk to these fools. Why am I paying these guys? I don't need them. Because everything is automatic, right? These, so 1, 2, 3, 4 will go here, right? Makes sense. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 will go here, right? And then the other thing I want to do, sorry, I just got the hiccups. This one now goes to the first one. This one now goes to the second one. So essentially now, if I don't come here and the racks fill up, they need 20 times 20 times 8 times 2 products created before they say, oh, sorry, boss, I can't work. I don't know what that math is, but it's a lot. I can guarantee you that it's a lot. quick drink break. Okay. Yeah, because the extra handlers, I don't know what I need them for. This is like pretty full on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I need more. But then, if we have 2 extra dudes, where are they gonna fit? They're not. They're really not gonna fit. Because if I make them too close, then, you know what? You're fired. I don't need you anymore, Charles. I wanted to max... Oh, you know what? Crazy idea. What if we use the top shelf? What if we use the top shelf? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and like racks there, and then 4 pots here. Let's give that a go. How long am I going to play today? Until I hit day 61. So normally I do 5 days per stream. Yeah, it's very dark. The thing is, even though they're meant to be 24 minutes in a day, I do these all after 4 a.m. So my one day becomes 5 hours. I think the longest we've ever done is like a 5-hour stream just playing this game because it's very addictive. We started off, I think, 2 hours maximum, and now that's like our halfway point. But let's go. Yeah, we'll get one more dude. Let me just fire someone, because I don't think we have enough space, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Charles. Or Deborah Robinson. Charles, you're gone. Your services are no longer required. Now get out of my face. The absolute disrespect. Okay. He's doing what he's doing. I'm going to get one more botanist. We're also going to get 4... We're going to get 8. I just want to see what's going to happen if we do try to fill up the upstairs. It might work. It might be crazy. But I don't know if I don't know. I mean, if I don't try, I don't know. You know what I mean. So, we'll make our way back here. We'll buy 1 botanist and we'll buy 8 of the usual suspects. Worst case scenario, if we don't use them, we can still use them for the, what's it called? The manor. That's right. Hello there. I would like some products. 8 of these. Chump change again. 8 of these. Which airport allows you to go at 8 or 8 a.m. 4 a.m. in the morning? That is unheard of. 4 of those. Anything else that I need? No. Load up the van, good sir, and I will buy 1 more. Manny, give me a botanist. Give me a barn. Do it. Boom. I think we spent like 40 grand on employees and equipment for the employees today. And we're still rich. That's what we call a tax write-off. Not that we pay our taxes, but it is what it is. There's a pole there, by the way. Do this one. Yeah, the turning... there was like an update the other day. The turning is worse. I feel like you really have to do handbrake turns now. You'll still crash into poles, but you do it with style. Here we go, park here. Beautiful. We need the stuff from the van. Give me these bad boys. Okay. We're going to try our luck. What if... How are we going to do this? No, that's too close. We need walking distance, so that and that. So you got 3 there. No, okay. Yeah, bro, that's not gonna work. Let's do this. 2 here. What if we move all of these here and just have it racked over there? Or because I can still access those. Okay, that should maybe work. And then I can do what if we reuse drying racks? Because I know you can technically do a 2-to-1 ratio for the drying racks to the pots. So what if we just do all of these up here as pots? So let's look at this. You can go up here. Oh, you're not going to fit there. Let's move that stuff. Do we need a bed here? Maybe I sleep downstairs. I sleep there now. Sure, let's do that. And then I can move these. That one's going to be a pain. We can move these. Where can we move them? Here. Yeah, sure. Why not? And we can load that. Cool, okay. So now we have even more room for activities here. So what we can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's do, we can do 2 there. 4, and then we've got okay, don't worry about these. I think we're going to push them all on the walls. That might be the play. And they're just going to touch each other. It is what it is, right? 1 there, 1 there. Can't do that. 1 there, 1 there. And then we'll do... they can do that, surely. Okay, and then we do oh, okay, that might be nicer. 2 on each side, and then 1 like this, 1 like this, and then these drying racks are too big. So you do that. It's going to be an interesting one if this works. No, they're not going to be able to walk there. Let's do this. We are definitely running out of room. You can kind of walk there. Let me put these ones in. Oh no, you cannot do that at all. Okay, don't do that. You reckon they'll be able to reach there? And then 2 extra. They're gonna go here. It ain't clean, but it might work. Pop that there, pop that there. Okay. I know what you're thinking. It's a mess, but it's my mess. We're just going to try out, see if they can actually reach all of those locations. Who's new? Did I not buy a new person? I didn't. Well, that was stupid. Let's go buy a new person. Oh, wait. Follow me. We did have a new person. George Jones. I don't know why he's allergic to all the other people, but anyway, George Jones is here. Where are you? Herbert, buy this for like that much. Okay, cool. George, welcome to the family. I hate when people say family. It's a business, mate. Actually, technically we are a family because we've got like 3 Garcias and 2 Obamas. Welcome to the family. You are going to be my test subject. Where do you live? Here you are. I'm going to just do all the racks. Not the racks, sorry. All of the pots. Because if the racks don't work, I'm not too stressed. We can just reuse some of the other ones. But if the pots work, that's good. So we'll do that. 6. Oh, that's right. We've got 2 down here as well. Here we are. So those 2. Nice. And then what we'll do is assign the locker. That one right there. And let's start to pay people. Oh, you already paid. I'll take that. Yeah, so we'll do this one. If this works, that's good. Then we'll buy another botanist and then split this up. Oh, actually, no. We'll test out the drying racks. So this is going to be a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do, you go here. You go here. So the only 2 we have there are the 2 rejects over there, which will go from here. Here. And then the last one is the corner. Let's do that. I don't think this is going to work, but look, you can't say we didn't try. That's good. Let's quickly run over to deposit some money. Join them, mate. Join them. They don't bite. I hope. I might punch you, but they don't hurt. Who knows? Maybe there's like a whole Garcia Obama beef. And he just doesn't want to get in the middle of that. I don't know why we didn't start at the other location, but it is what it is. We're going here now. We'll start at the Tiger Tickler, move our way back, and then that's it. We'll go to sleep. And we're at 172,000 right now. That's pretty good. Very close to 250k. And think of all the money we're gonna make, you know? I might also just completely reorder the barn just to make things a bit more compact, because of all the extra spaces that we have. Kind of annoying, because it means we're not utilizing each square footage. So we'll see how it is. If it doesn't work upstairs, I think, yeah, we'll just completely take everything out, reorder it, make it more compact, and try again. Let's do that. Yeah, nice. Okay. let's go to bed and see how. What's his new mate? George Jones. We have 2 Georges, and you know what? The George at the other location, he's not bad. So this George has a lot to live up to for that name. All right, it is sleep time. See how we did today. So now we're on to day 59. We made the same as pretty much was always. No surprises there. We are Underlord 1. I didn't realize we upgraded that. Okay. Let's see how this mess is going to turn out. None of you want to work. None of you. I don't know why it's so buggy today. Every single day, they've just been like, oh, we're not going to work. Let's try again. We lost so much money. We're at 700,000. We were on 850. Anyway, it's okay. The most important thing is, are these people going to work? There we go. Look at that. The army. What's your problem? What, you're too good to work, Mrs. Obama? Have you been paid? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, George is working. Alright. Okay. My bad. I didn't pay her. You will buy 15. Alright, beautiful. George, you're not letting me down so far. And I like to see that. Okay, Sarah's working. That's good. This dude's working. That's also good. I am tempted to like steal one of these and just pop them here just to see if they're going to dry it. You know, we are going to do that. Give me 1 from each of these. Maybe more from that. Check this side. Okay, that should be enough. Let's plant these over here, so just 1 each. See if they'll do something. Oh, I should check if I've mapped them out. I can't remember if I have. I think I did, but it doesn't hurt. So yes, 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 yes. Yep. Upstairs, I don't think I've done. Three, 4, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, let's go upstairs. Nothing's gonna happen here because, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. So far, though, look at that. He's done all them. He's done all them. 2 more here. We've got 2 downstairs as well. Here. Oh, yeah, we have done that. Okay, good. Let's redo these to gold. In case it does work, you know? Okay, beautiful. Look at that parkour skills. We're just going to micromanage just a little bit. It's my least favorite thing to do. But I feel like we need to do it until we check all of these locations are good. I think what I might do is after George plants everything. Yeah, okay, cool. That's beautiful. The plants are planting. Worst case scenario, we can do the same thing, get rid of all of these drying racks, and then we can load the drying racks over there. And then the second person that would purchase just as pots as well. But if the drying racks work as well, we are in business. I guess while I'm micromanaging, I'm just going to load one each. Nice, okay. Let's check our messages. Fiona will buy 20. She's got a... Alright, I think George is done. Yeah, George is done. George? Oh, you're almost done. Oh, let's just put soil and everything. You know what? We have established he can reach all the goods, right? Now what we're going to do is that. And that. George, let me see your work. You guys ready for this? I'm not. You can do 20. What a machine, George. I don't want to say it from now, but you may be MVP. You've only missed one. But I think that's fine. We can do this. Alright, we'll just do this instead. And then he should reach all of... Okay, I think we got this. George, you are a crazy devil. Where are you? Yeah, come back here. Get that, get that. And what we're going to do is change these to gold. And what we're also going to do is undo these. Just so you can do it again. Just to, again, confirm everything is working. Okay, micromanaging. Again, let's see how it goes. So that's good. That's good. That's good. It's good. Good. Nice. Okay, so this is a cursed location. We now know. Unless, what if I do it again? It's gonna come back. Oh, George. Georgie. No. No bueno. Okay, let's do... The back one is cursed. So this is fine. And then we can just put the last one somewhere here, right? Okay, my cursor wasn't gonna work. George is walking. Last one can go here. We're gonna keep it purple just so I remember. George, here we go. We did it. George has proven that this will work, and because George loves drawing so much, he's going to be, nah, we'll do half and half. Let's go allocate the stuff first, right? So you... Which one's broken? That one's broken. So you go here, and then you go here. No, wrong one. It goes to the one in front of the pole. The one in front of the pole. This one. Okay. Now we're good. Very good. I'm actually very surprised. The upstairs place, which was a complete mess, was weirdly the cleanest setup that we've had. What do you want now, Jen? Did you even send me a text message? $1,000, take it or leave it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's do some crack. 1200. Yeah, I think we're going to offer them 5 more than what they're asking. We're going to try 25. I feel like he's got $2,000, right? In his pockets. Okay, no, he doesn't have $2,000. Walter has $2,000. I know he's got $2,000. What did I say? Alright, while we wait, take that. Okay, let's go buy another botanist. And then with that, I think this location is maximized with its people. We've sold the... Have we sold the extra handler? Yeah, we've sold the extra handler. So we should have 1 free slot for a botanist. Wrong person. I don't know why. It's like we're drawn to Oscar for whatever reason. Manny, my man. Boat. No, we have to fire someone. Alright, let's go fire someone. Okay, who's getting fired? It's you. Deborah. Get out of my face. Do it. and stay out. Alright, so we've got a free slot. Go get Botanist. And hopefully we can get there before the curfew starts. There we go. The alarm's sounding. Alright. Hello, friend. Give me one of those. It is what it is. Another few thousand. That's gone. Okay, let's go this way. You know, we're gonna take care of those police officers. Give a man early retirement. You know what I mean? I feel like he can do $2,000. Yeah, thought so. Okay. Arm yourself and then disarm the competition. What day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday to Wednesday. He's gonna handcuff me on the floor. Nah, buddy. That's not how it works. Let's reload. Oh, more cops, eh? Officers, someone's been shot. It was you. Alright. Whoa. Why is the whole force out? That's not what's meant to happen. And now I have no ammo. Okay. Whole force was out today. Kook. Alright, away we go. Let's heal up. Do not crash, Mick. Classic Mick. See that van just go up and down. Alright, arm yourself. Reload. Try again. Alright, Popo, where are you? I'm back. Where did they go? Alright, I guess they're gone forever. Wait a minute. No, it's just Austin. Well, well, who do we have here? Mr. Can't Drive. Yeah, look, there's a tree behind. Oh, there you go. Hey! He did it. I think it only took him 59 days, but Mick finally got out of that car spot. I am so proud of him. Alright, let's go get our potential bounties from the officers. Thank you. Thanking you. Let's load that, and then we've got those over there. We had one more person that we've taken on here, right? Yeah, this dude. Oh no, two. Which means there should be one more then, right? Maybe not. Okay. Look, we still made like $4,000 just by taking out those cops. Oh jeez, that was a bad hiccup. Let's do that. And do that. Okay. Bro, this dude scared me. $1,000. Nice. You got ripped off, but also not ripped off. How come Hank never messages me? Who's your dealer? Is it me? It's me. Why doesn't he message me? Damn crackheads. Alright, let's go. Check if I've got... Brother. We're close. Crazy, man. We've got around 30 seconds. He's gone. All I had to say is we're close and he leaves. Nah, I would never do that to Frank. Alright, let's quickly also... I think we need to get some of these and... Oh, wait, no, George. Let's go see George. He might have some goodies for us. We'll have close to 200,000 as well in our laundered amount. Or like 190k. Maybe 195. Regardless, a good amount. Hey Dark Lord, how you going? Hope you're doing well. We're just finishing up with some laundering, and then after that, it's time to see George, who works at the sweatshop. And then, after that, how's my day going? Not too bad. In the game, we have been making a lot of money, which is very good for us. In real life, it's alright. No, it's been good. How's your day? Hopefully, not too bad. You get some time to rest and recover now that it's almost the weekend. I never know what time zones are, but I think it's close to the weekend for everyone. Oh, this guy's been packing heaps of stuff for us. There we go. Let's do that. What do we have to go for? Jars? No, we've got the motel. At this point, sleep is the money. You know what? Sleep is very good for you. And they say health is wealth. And when you sleep, it lets your body recover. Which means by sleeping, you get health. Which means you get wealth. So I'm going to say true. Let's do these last few ones as well. And don't mind me, I'm just going to grab one of these jars and continue the packing. Let's do this one. Just two more lots to do, and then we'll go distribute our things, get more money, fix up the botanists, and then buy a boat. I reckon you should be able to buy a boat from the docks to the warehouse. Because you see how there's like that blackness in the middle of the warehouse? I reckon that's going to become like a docking station later on. And then that's going to be one way, or one too many, where you can avoid the annoying checkpoint. I reckon that's what's going to happen. You heard it here first. Let's go back to the Taco Ticklers. Tickle some bricks for us. Give me that. And give me that. I can probably deposit that one. Alright. It is dealing time. Yeah, someone's here. Walt. Take that, ya buffoon. Who else do we have? Pearl. How long have I been... kick something there. I have been streaming for supposedly 2 hours and 43 minutes and 53 seconds. Or thereabouts. So probably have, what are we, day 59. We'll finish up today and then finish up tomorrow in the game, and then that'll probably be us, because that'll be 5 days, game days, that we've done in one day. But not too bad. Not our longest session, not our shortest session though, either. Let's do this guy, do 20 there. And what else do we have? A bunch of people all over the place. Let's do this way and then work our way up to the cheaper regions. I think Ray's got 25. Yeah, he does. Very nice. Then we've got Fiona, who just wants 20. And we've got 3 people. Two in the same location. I love when they're at the same location. More of them need to be in the same location. Wait, no, is it? Once dealership, I misread that. I got my hopes up for nothing. It's all your fault, Jackie. All your fault. Then we'll go this way. Remember when we used to work out of there? Good times. Jack, how's your back? Here's some crack. Because he is lacking crack. Yeah, I was trying to find something else that rhymes. Not that good with that. There you go, 3 for you. Okay. The good news is we are very close to the barn, which means we can go do our business there. There's a rock there, watch out for the rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, no way. And then we are not even going the right way. Okay. North? No. East. We go east. There we go. This way. And this is home. Donald Nguyen. I don't know why you don't like meeting the... Why are there only 5 people? Your good son? Your good son? Daughter, whatever. These guys are on crack. Never get high on your own supply. That's rule number 1. I might need to restart the game again after we go to sleep. Okay, you can do some other things. Move. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. You can do these 2. 1, 2. And then, what do we have here? You can do these 2. 3 and 4. Beautiful. Now let's welcome our newest employee who's hiding away here. Donaldo Nguyen. He's a new one. Okay. You go 1, 2, 3 and 4, and also George. Everything's with George. George is working overtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. George is working overtime, brother. Let's save the game and just reload real quick. But what's with it? Is it because I've got too much rubbish everywhere? Let's do this again. Try again, shall we? There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are good. Let's do the final one here. Let's pay him some cash. And which one of these are purple? They're all purple. Why they? We changed it to gold. Strange things are afoot. I'm gonna double check that they're all allocated as well. Maybe we have too many people working here. It may be breaking things. Okay, so you're all allocated. Not you. No, you are. That's good. Okay. Love to see that. Now, all of the George ones will go into the right. All of the Donald will go into the left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. These will go here. Very nice. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. These shall go here. Right. And how are these looking? Pretty good, am I right? We made like 17 in one day, or something crazy like that. How's our product looking? And we still have so many. Okay, tomorrow I think. Do we have soil? We've got soil. Okay, we might tomorrow stock up the barn. It's gonna be expensive, but look, we've got money. Stock up the barn as much as possible. Then after that, we might pick up the trash and sell it. Who knows? I might be feeling generous. All right, let's go to sleep because I think they're paid. Let me double check. Everyone is paid. Okay. Theoretically, we're good. I think this location is maxed out. We can also take these things out and just dump that out. Let's go to sleep. We made 0 because we quit, unfortunately. But this is now day 60. Underlord 1, obviously no XP. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Everyone is moving except for you and you. Now you're moving. Okay, cool. Everyone is moving. That's good to see. Now what we want to do. What's the date today? Wednesday. We are going to go deposit all our goodies. You know what? Let's check our dealers. How are they doing? If they have a lot, yeah, I think they've all got plenty of products. Okay, let's deposit this at the taco tickler. And what else do we need to do? We can check on George, see how George is doing. We can then do stock take for the barn. And then What else do we need to do? That's it. Oh, maybe check the other locations. The Coke farm, maybe we can have a look there, see how that's going. We haven't been there in a while. Garcia Farcia. Oh, that's right, we're gonna... Where's the van? There it is. We're gonna take all of the extra stuff from the barn and just pop it in the back of the van. Either just sell it to old mate Mick. I think we'll keep the Viagra and we'll keep the horse semen. We'll use that as our mixing base for down the line. I think that's going to be the best for both Coke and Green Crack. After we do that, the other ones we'll just sell it and we'll deposit those goodies to the bungalow. That should keep us safe for a little bit. We'll then phone call, get some soil, not by phone call, get some Green Crack by phone call. Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck, okay. Yeah, and that'll be us. I'm gonna put these at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Then we'll go hotel over here. Gonna park away from Mick because last time he crashed into us and well, we popped his tires because he was rude to me. Anyway, back here we go. Let's drop off all of these goodies like that. Here, so this one we want to take. Push that over downstairs. We need to sell Addy and iodine. We don't have any iodine. Put that there. We're gonna sell this to the old Miko. Give me like 200 bucks. Yeah, cool. Then we'll get these products, and you know we're also going to get the lockers because I think they need to go back to whatever that location was called. Yeah, these ones to the bungalow, and we're just gonna skateboard over. There you go. Now I've got some phone calls. Now Fiona. I don't think Fiona has that much money yet, so we'll do 1600. Okay, let's go get mixing labs. I think we had 2 already. We have to wait until whatever time it is. What time is it normally? 6 PM, that's right. This. Yeah, wait till 6 PM. And then after that, you know, we could probably drop these. Let's... Oh, that's right, I was going to get the 2 things. Molly. Money. Thank you, goodbye. Let's get the 2 mixing labs. Pop them in. I think I want to do... The extra room can be the mixing area. Yeah, I've got nothing to hide. Search me, officers. But you know, It's only fair. It's only fair. Alright, let's pop this here. Add it to our collection of guns. Where is mixing there? Lab. Lab will keep for our coke location that we'll build later on. What up? You want to check me again? No? Oh, okay. I'll see how it is. Normally they love frisking me. But I guess they've learned now that they have lost some weapons. You will do 15. There we go. Okay, we're back. Yeah, this room, I want to make the mixing location. So we'll do back to back and back to back. And then this can be, oh, you know what? No. This can be our storage location. Right? But where can we put, okay, these can live here. Right? Pick these up. These can live one, two. This, oh, it's a bit tight, but it could work. It could work. She's got enough money for 25. Actually, no, I don't think she does. I mean, she does. Never doubt yourself. Ever. Ever. Okay, cool. I just had to drink some water. Okay. All that is very good. Oh, we've got more. So you said no last time, so we'll just do... you know what we're going to do? Oh, 1,700. See if he bites. Okay. He's desperate. Yeah, I think that should be enough room to walk. Or maybe that's nicer. Or 3, 4. No, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll do that. Oh. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, okay, and then we'll do 3, 4. Yeah, alright. A plan is planned. Let's go deposit. Let me just pop these. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back. Race me. Race for Pinkston is losing. Do what you need to do. Yeah, rascal. Okay. 21. I mean, 212. We are getting very close to buying the final location. Go, open this, pop that there, confirm, goodbye. Watch this. She's alright. Okay. To that, and then we have the final location. I wanted to jump over, but you know what? Close enough. Final location, done. Speak of the devil, it's Walt. Did we say 25? Yeah, he did 25. Beautiful. We need a lot of storage racks. I don't know what I got stuck there. Hello, Kick Issue. Thank you for the follow, Kick Issue. Hope we have no issues on Kick. Let me get that. Let me also grab that. Because what do we need? 5, 10, 15, 20. Maximum 20, right? So let's see what's going to happen. You're going to check my pockets. Typical. Racial profiling. I see how it is. A man can't just dress like this with no problems. Disrespectful. You want to check me too? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why I'm the only person who gets their pockets searched. Kind of rude. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright, generals of beans, I'm back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I don't know. 1, products. This one, this one, this one, this one. Ingredients. Products, ingredients. Products, ingredients. Products, ingredients. And I think what we'll do here is I'll be the one that dictates when people get paid. So even though we have all these people, I'll only pay them when I need them to work. Because essentially this is what we're going to do. We're going to buy 2 mixing stations. We're also going to get some signs because I'm going to forget this later on. We're going to blast it on the walls. Yo, what up? Let's quickly go before we get curfewed because we don't have any weapons. I messed up. We needed to put storage rack. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. We need these. But most importantly, we're going to get rid of these dudes. Just for good measure, we're going to save. How dare you shoot? We're gonna run. And that's why you save. I think that's the first time we've ever died to cops, ever. Unbelievable. You know what we should have cooked up? Alright. Back with a vengeance. Cook. More of this. Okay. Alright, round 2. Your boys ready? He shot his friend and they're gonna blame me for that. The absolute disrespect. Shot in cold blood. I didn't even kill this person. Wow. Alright, well, you guys can sleep together. You know what? You can join them. Beautiful. I can't believe that. Literally, the cop killed their own friend. And they're gonna blame me for that. Disrespectful. Let's pop these back here. And let's go pick up our goodies. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, you need to turn over. Whatever. You can keep that. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Speaking of change, we've got a lot of bullets. We are almost filling up our storage bay of weapons. I don't need to have this one rolling around. Let's pop you... Oh. I'll pop here. That's like 15 grand worth of guns that we have. Kind of crazy. And we paid for 0 of them. Oh, you want to see some mad tricks? Okay, normally it doesn't flip. I guess I'm not as good as I used to be. Let's do this and that. And then, that's right, we wanted 2 mixing stations. Someone got electrified. Okay. 2 of these. Kind of expensive, but it is what it is. I'll store here. I'll store that here for now. What we need to do is go sell some green crack. So I will take this, and I will also take this. Underlay, let's go. Phi owner. There you go. 20 for you. Herb. There you go. Be well. Got a few more. Pearl. Now that I know you're gonna buy 25, psh, it's not going down. It's only going up. Walter. Take that. Then we've got Tob IAS. Hello, Leo. Thank you for the cash dollars. Mikhail. There you go. And then Tob IAS. There you go. Jackie. Take that. And then we just have destroyed RV. Just to rub it into me that we had our RV destroyed. They're gonna meet me at the destroyed RV. Kinda sad, not gonna lie. Alright, Mr. Green Crack, take that, and I'll be back. Okay. Pretty good. Let's check our post office, see how much time we have to wait until the next batch. Okay, there's a tree there, watch out for the tree. Just like George of the Jungle. Hey, it's a lot of time, 16 minutes. With that, we will go and meth up our meth. No, it's not even meth anymore. You know, I forgot. I said I was gonna do the barn. Let's do the barn. That's right. Let's drop off our goods before we go to the barn. And then we'll go to the barn. Alright, so you go there. You go there. How are my dealers? I still think they're all good. Do we need to go in the van? Maybe we'll take the van, just so I can load all of these. Give me 6. You know what? Make it maximum. We need this as well. Alright. Van it is. Look at those moves. Metal signs. Let's turn the headlights on. And then we make our way down here. Beautiful park job. Okay, Melissa, Brian, Justin, Pamela. We needed another brick. That's correct. So my bricks are going to be bricked up here. Our products are going to be produced here. Let me go to the back of the van. Let's buy a brick maker as well. You know what? We don't need to buy a brick. We're going to use the brick location at George, because George, we don't need George for bricking, right? Because we take all the 20s and put them in jars. So we will repurpose what we've got here. And also just say hi to George. How you going, George? Yeah. The guy you love to hate. They're doing okay. Yeah, this one we don't need. So we'll pick this up and take it away. Goodbye. Oh, wait. George is out of products. Okay. We gotta fix that. No way is George getting off scot-free. That's right. George we have to do. The barn we have to do. And I think that's it. And hopefully by then we might be able to do another load in the laundering. So you go here. Sounds good. Check this out. Maximized. I want to do a sign here, a sign here, a sign here, a sign here, right? And then, why is my nose itchy again? Hate when that happens. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's put these bad boys here. So you go there and you will go there. I can fit there. Beautiful. And I can fit there. Okay. And now we organize. So we want to do the two substances that we want to create. This bad boy and this bad boy. So we have product, the first one, then we have this. Product, the first one, then we have this. Right? No. This is going to be the smarter option. Two of these. Like that, right? Because then it'll be like this. Catch my drift. Now, why do we do this? Let's say I only need one person working. Let's say I've got green crack. I put the green crack here. I pay the one employee that's in charge of green crack. He will or she will load up these and they will green crack away. They'll make us whatever we need to do. Let's say I have so much green crack. I have storage for 2 people. we'll sort both of them out, right? And that way we only pay them when they need to work, and we only give them products when we have products to give them. I think that sounds pretty smart. Oh no, that's right. Keep that here. Now for the products themselves, we will need 2 bays. One there. Let's get one more. And one there. Right? Making sense so far. You know what? I like these in the middle. Can I get out? Yeah, okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I want these to be in the middle, and I want these to be there. Two there, two there. Okay, that's nicer. 2 in the middle. What's going to happen is this is going to go to this location. Then this is going to go to this location. Following ahead, along. Now we have 2 and 2. I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. Damn itchy nose. Okay, this is going to be Green Crack 1. Oh no, we're going to give them names. This is going to be Pamela, because that's the only name I remember. Then we're going to do Justin. Is GC Justin. GC Justin. So now we know who needs to be paid, right? Let me fix that. There we go. And then we have Brian and Melissa. So this is going to be Coke Melissa. We're just going to call it Mel. C Mel. And then Brian, I think it was. C Brian. C Brian. Nice and organized. We're going to call this G, because GC is too close to C. G Pam, G Justin, C Brian, C Mel. Nice. And now what we can do is we can do this one as G, what's the first one? G, not horse, G vehicle, right? And then we have this one as G horse seaman. We're just going to call it horse. This one's going to be C vehicle, and then this one is going to be C horse. Right? Making sense. Then what's going to happen is this one, destination, goes to here. Then this one, destination, goes here. Nice, makes sense. This one, we'll start with V first. This goes to horse. Horse goes to here. There, loaded away. Now, you are assigned 1 location. 4 locations, but we're gonna need 1 person, which is good. Right? That's done. You will get a locker, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do him halfway. The ones on the left will be Green Crack. The ones on the right will be Coke. That's how we'll remember it as well. Speaking of remembering, Pam and Justin. So Pam, you get this one. And then Justin, this just in. You, wrong, go here. Now Pam will also be my assigned station, because guaranteed we'll have the first one. Oh man, I forgot which one it goes to. One of them will be, let me double check. So C, okay, this one is GC. You go there. Right, and then you do nothing else. Locker, locker. Then we had Melissa. She's going to be the first one. But then do we want the outer ones to be the first in the middle? Okay, that's what we're going to do. Outer ones first. Also, you're in charge of that. And then Mr. King. Oh man, we had Brian King for so long. Mr. King. You go there. Making sense. Making dollars. Let's start this now. We've got 6 routes. 5 routes. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we do 4? I mean, do we do 2? And then we have 2 bays. Okay. I've got a better idea. How do I not pick this up? Contains items, of course. Here's what's going to happen. We'll have 2. Now, the reason why we have 2, I'm going to organize these guys to also deal with deliveries. Because I don't really want to do deliveries. You know what I mean? So this is what's going to happen. How many things can we do in one delivery? No, deliveries are trash because we can only do 1. No, wait. We can do 2. Okay, no, this works. We can do 2 of these. Is this going to work? 1 here. 2 here. Right? 1 goes here. 2 goes here. And then what we can do is just say, hey, this is all vehicle, VARG, apply to each. So only that will be accepted, right? And then we have this as horse seaman. Oh, apply to each, all right? It doesn't matter. Yep, that's good. Right, just so I don't forget, let's load one of these. Right, that's making sense. Next is, yeah, so that's also products. Now we can do this side, so we'll take this one away. This one is empty. Then we'll do like that. So now we have 2 bays. We can essentially start to order things on the delivery app thing to say, hey, give me, how much are they? 8 times 20, so 160 of each. So we can do 320. That'll be 1 load. Then we'll have 320. That'll be Justin's load, and then it'll be Brian's load, and then Mel's load. We can do that all over the phone. They'll load things as they need to. I think that should work. Okay. So let's finish off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that one quickly. We're just gonna do our money making schemes. Okay, let's do this. I did say we were going to do green crack purchasing, but I don't think I have enough money at this point in time, so we're not going to do that. Mainly because I want to at least keep 20 grand on me for the next laundering. Actually, we probably have our dealers. Yeah, okay. We can do it. We'll just go speak to our dealers as well when it's ready. Okay, so I'll go back there, finish up the organization. I know we're not even going to use this until after we buy the manor, but it'll be nice just to know that it's working, or like prepped up. Okay. What I might do is just move these kind of over. So if I open the door, right, that looks a bit neater. Yep, cool. So this one is going to be green crack, right? Apply to each. This one's going to be cocaine, apply to each. Same here. And we'll do this. Following along. And then we've got we will copy, we'll apply to each, paste, apply, paste and apply, paste and apply. Then we have this one. And just finish the rest. And lucky last. Okay, that's good. All right, that makes sense. The other thing we could do... Nah, don't worry about that. I was going to say, what if we just have one person designated to do all of the... what's it called? The deliveries, right? You have one person doing the delivery, so they only have to do one load, it brings it in, does everything. And then we probably have to do two, and then he can do it again, and again, and again. Nah, that's alright. Ignore me. But, let's get this started. So... Melissa. Melissa is first. So Melissa takes all three of these. And then she goes... CV first. CV there. And this one here. Right? That makes sense. And then she also does... this one and this one, and they go here and here, right? Good. Next we have Brian, Mr. King. So Brian has this one, then this one, and we go same as the other location, right? And then we have here and here. go here and here. Alright, makes sense. Next we have, let's do Pam. That one, that one, that one goes to this one. Like that. And then we have these two go here and here. Comprehending so far. Then we have Justin. This Justin, you've got 5 things to do. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 1, 2. They go here and here. Okay, I think that's all sorted now. Then they go to here first. That goes there. That goes there. This goes here first. That goes there. That goes there. Then these two go to where they need to go. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's drop these. Here and there. Cool. Not that you guys are going to get paid, but when you do get paid, business will be booming. Alright, let's get in our van and let's do the rounds. Check our dealers, get some money, and then with the money that we get, we'll go get a lot of green crack, get a lot of soil, and that'll be it. I think the coke distribution should be okay. We'll have a quick peek there as well. You'd love to see that 10 grand. Oh, let's drop these off. You go there. You go there. Okay. Back to where we were. Oh, Brad's just up there. We'll just go skateboard team. Nice, thanking you. Then we've got Jane, Wei, Leo. Follow me. Yeah, crackhead. Can you afford one of these? You can. What about 2 grand? 1.8. Nice. As you know, 50% is basically 100% guaranteed. Every single time. 50% of the time. Jane, 12 grand. Very nice. Products are producing. Let's get away. Wait, 10 grand. Love to see that. And look at that. We're already rich again. Remember when I was like, oh, we didn't have enough money. Oh. Just wait, brother. You got it. You got all the cash in the world. We'll go to VO. I must have already taken money from him. Or he's slacking off. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Even though I don't remember taking money from him, I'm going to pretend that I took money from him. With that being said, we still have like 70 grand or something. Let's meet up with our good friends. Albert Hoover. We need to meet. Construction, West Side. I know where that is. Now I don't need these taking up space. Park over here. Beautiful park job, as always. And we need to buy a bunch of things. We're not going to buy extra just in case he disappears and runs away with my green crack, like last time. So we're going to do 80 at a time. Oh man, we got... We'll be right back. Yeah, the reason why I wanted this place to be my mixing location is mainly because it's very close to the gas station. In case I don't want to pay for delivery, I can do the delivery. Like if we've got a bunch of time to waste. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why. Let's do 80 more. And then we'll get 80 more. We'll first meet George, give George some products, and then after we meet George, we'll go deposit the rest of what we have at the barn. Then we'll go get some soil, do the same thing. And that should probably keep us busy for a decent amount of time. Alright, George, Christmas came early. So, there you go. Don't you ever say I don't respect you, George. Are you paid? Let's pay you as well. Couldn't tell that my headlights were on, to be honest. Anyway, let's have cables, my one weakness. But then, why do I use cables? Very good question. I find when I have Bluetooth connected, it adds like a half a second latency, and I hate half a second of latency, so we always just cable everything. The more you know. We need stuff from the van. How are my little kitties doing? Pretty good. Alright, good. How are we actually going? 20. In one day? That's pretty good. Alright, load all of these up. We need to make more trips. But for now, that should be okay. So that is loaded enough. We need soil. So we'll just purchase a bunch of soil. Actually, we didn't need to do the full van of soil. So I'll go back to, what's his name? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. We'll go back to Albert Hoover, Miss Hoover's brother, cousin, sister, brother, I don't know, husband, one of those. We'll go there and we'll buy 60 more of the green crack, because then we only need 2 slots of soil for George and then a full van's worth of soil. That makes sense, right? Why did I park so far away? Just check in case he stole stuff from me. 60 more. Yeah, good. Thanks, bye. Now, soil time. Now, reversing is really bad, but I think I got it. Very close. And I think we're stuck. So I spent like double the time trying to reverse in. Moral of the story, don't reverse in. Alright, that's loaded. You know what else is loaded? Me. Give me 20. And then give me 160. But load it into the van. I spent 10 grand on soil. That is crazy. Did we spend almost the same amount on soil as green crack? Surely not. Anyway, it is what it is, we needed it. Beautiful park job, as always. What up, George? Okay, soil. He's already paid, don't even look. Back to the barn. Load up the rest. Then, I think... Oh, we'll check out the coke location as well, in case we need to buy some soil or seeds there. I don't know why I keep turning here, because the next one is a straight road. Look, sometimes it was just stupid. But it is what it is. Oh wait, no, it's not a straight road. Okay, ignore me, I do the right thing. So, here we are. Beautiful park job, let's go... Now. That's going to be 2 loads regardless. Okay. You go here. Very nice. And then get these, put them in the soil location. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we did a pretty good job with the restocking. Almost everything is full. I'm gonna say that's a job well done. But most importantly, we still have a lot of money in our bank. Okay, do that. Goodbye. Coke time. It's kind of dark. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, we're gonna do a U-turn. For Usher. And we're out. Nice. This dude is still open? Oh no. Good. He can learn to lock the doors next time. Let's do the Drift King. How are you guys going? 7 bricks. Kind of disappointed. I thought there'd be more. Ah. Yeah, luckily we came here. Okay, let's go get some more soil. Let's do a full stack of maize soil, right? Because that's fine. But full stack of maize soil, and then we'll load up the van with chocolate leaves. So Salvador, we need to meet up. Everyone always goes to the construction site. It's my least favorite, technically speaking, especially when we have to come here. My bad. Because I have to walk like an extra few 10 meters, 20 meters, who knows how many. And I don't want to use my legs. I think my favorite one is the one on this road down near the stash house. Wow, we're just doing bowling. Yeah, I think this is like one of my least favorite ones to come to. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so give me 80. 12 grand. You're kidding me, brother. You know what? That's what I'm gonna buy. It is what it is. I didn't expect it to be that expensive. Why did I put that in the back of the van? I didn't need to do that. You know what? While we're here, we're just gonna pick up our skateboard and our bat. Otherwise I'll forget. Someone got shot. If only there were some officers on duty to go investigate. But I wonder where they are. I've got no idea. Ready for this mad drift? Alright, beautiful park job. Take that, give me this. Soil can probably last until next time when we're rich. Now, why am I being stingy? Because we're almost at 250 grand. Actually, no, we can't be. Nah, it's alright. How's this looking? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to gas this one up. We only use 3. Okay. That should be fine even to wait a little while longer. Get my things and we can... let's take the van out of here. We don't want to borrow... Don't borrow. Don't want to worry with the searches. Alright. So, we'll go back to... That's exactly what I was waiting for. I was going to say we'll go back to the target to see how much longer we have, but hey, I think it's ready. And you know what that means? Check the dollar dues. 242 so far in the bank. 248 in the bank. But wait, there's more. There is more. Check that out. $252,000. That's in our bank account right now. You know what we can do with that money? Because I know what we can do with that money. We can buy the manor. It's only a matter of time. Is that what they say? Whatever it is. Before we purchase that location. That's going to make me a very happy man because now we don't have to worry. Oh, yeah, we'll stay. Not stay. We'll save up more cash to go to number 1, vans. I want to get a van at each location. And number 2, we just keep making money so that we can sell gold, right? The old get rich quick schemes. And then after that, I think we're looking pretty good. Once we have the mana decked out, it's just going to be business as usual. The mana might actually replace this. I kind of like this though. You know what? That's what we're going to do. This is going to be our distribution center, even when we have the mana. And the mana is going to be storage, like bulk storage. This is going to be our everyday using. Because initially I was going to have a van here. But I don't think we need a van here if we've got the Taco Tickler, because we can store even more things there, right? I think that's going to be the play. Yeah. Did we do all the laundering of money? Let me just double check. I think we did, but I also have bad memory. Yeah, we did. Okay. That's how it is. Let's go to sleep and see how we did today. I think we did excellently this session. I am surprised we had 250 grand in the bank. Dealers are not doing very well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. 30 grand is 30 grand, right? Underlord, level 2. Excellent. And that is now day 61 and where we will end it for the day. Next week, the mana will be purchased. We'll have the mana. We'll start to create that as our second cocaine distribution center. We can have, I think, 12 employees. So I think the ratio might be like 3 guys. So 1 handler, 1 chemist, not chemist. Yeah, 1 chemist and then 1, what's the other dude called? The botanist. So we'll have 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 different stations and 4 different things growing. That's what we're going to try to do. Now we might need to, actually, we'll figure it out later. Because I don't think it is 1-to-1. Because it might be 1 botanist does 2 cauldrons. Math that we can do later. But pretty successful session today. I will jump on tomorrow, but we'll be playing Silksong. So if you want to play some Silksong, tomorrow's the day. Otherwise, if you're in for more Schedule 1, that'll be next Thursday, which is in 6 days or 5 days. I don't know what days are. Same time as always. Cool. With that autofocus out of the way, I shall awkwardly say, stay safe as always. And I will catch you when I catch you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I won't see you tomorrow. Crazy thought. Anyway, I'm now going to wave and move to the side awkwardly as I press this button. Goodbye.
Surprise.